This article published in Psychology Today this week, Does Gentle Parenting Work?, argues that gentle parenting does not work. Let's talk about it. What we have here is basically a bunch of logical fallacies wrapped up into an assessment of gentle parenting by this author. The first fallacy is an appeal to authority, where she argues that because the term gentle parenting was coined by Sarah Ockwell Smith, who does not have any qualifications for calling herself a parenting expert, therefore the actual theories that she's promoting are invalid. That does not actually address what gentle parenting is. It's like at best an appeal to authority and at worst just like an ad hominem attack. The author goes on to write that gentle parenting has no data behind it. That is an objectively absurd claim by a person with a doctorate of psychology. The only way that she can make that claim is if she's creating a straw man where she says like gentle parenting isn't a thing, so therefore there's no data. The term gentle parenting is just shorthand for authoritative parenting, which we have 50 years of data to support. Let me introduce you to Diana Baumrind, the one who established and came up with the quadrants of parenting, of which authoritative parenting, colloquially called today gentle parenting, is like grounded in. Her theories have 50 years of research supporting their validity, that authoritative parenting, child-centered parenting is effective and useful for controlling behavior and just like raising emotionally healthy kids. As someone getting their PhD in developmental psychology, this article is bordering on like malfeasance, malpractice. Like basically, unless she's pleading ignorance, which is crazy to do if you're publishing in Psychology Today, that she actually didn't know any of the things that I'm saying right now, then she is intentionally misleading people, which is a violation of her literal like APA accreditation. Now, like to give credit where credit is due, she does make one compelling point in this article, which is that parents today feel the drive toward perfectionism and that is not healthy. While that might be true, there is not a single gentle parenting influencer with any following on these apps that does not talk about that phenomenon. That does not specifically say, like, if you are trying to be a perfect parent, that's not good for you or your kids. If she had taken the time to interview any of us instead of just writing this nonsense appeal to like boomers and disgruntled Gen Xers, none of us would have said that like we expect parents to be perfect. All of us talk about this extensively and write about this in our literal books, which she clearly has not read. Because she is still talking about Sarah Ockwell Smith, who is, frankly, if you're talking about like gentle parenting trends on TikTok, irrelevant to the conversation. I would hazard a guess that effectively none of the parents who are gentle parents even know that name. I only know her name because I literally looked it up in the writing of my own book. So Psychology Today and this author, do better. I am massively disappointed in you.